Hello YouTubers, Intimidator here. This is going to be my first video review of a firearm. Today I'll be reviewing the Ruger lc9 9mm compact pistol. First I'm going to do a safety check. Magazine's empty. Nothing in the chamber. Visually and physically inspect it. Weapon safe. Safety is number one when you're handling firearms. All in all, this has been a pretty good pistol so far. I bought it about 2 months ago at a gun show. I took it to the range right after I bought it and fired about 300 rounds through it without a single malfunction of any kind. And I shot hollow points and target load. It took everything easy. This gun has a lot of safety features. Probably more than it should. It's got a magazine disconnect. You can't pull the trigger when the magazine's out. It also has a manual thumb safety, which a lot of people complain about. If you don't like it, just leave it off. It's not that big of a deal. It also has a loaded chamber indicator. So when this has a bullet in it, this will be sticking up like that and you'll be able to see it. It don't stick up that high, it's more about like that right there. I put the Crimson Trace laser grip on it. It activates automatically when you grab the pistol. It's really accurate. This is one of the most accurate smaller weapons I've ever fired. I was carrying the Taurus TCP 380 as my everyday carry. I bought this, and this is going to be my new everyday carry. It's super accurate, like I was saying, for such a small gun. Ruger did a good design. This is a good design for this weapon. So far, I haven't found any negatives. A lot of people don't like the long trigger pull, but once you get used to it, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, that's generally it for this gun. It's a good all-around gun. I'm going to show you how to disassemble it now. It's fairly simple. Take the magazine out, check it again, make sure it's clear. There's no bullets around right now. It's clear. There's a little lever here. You have to push that down with your finger, or push it down with something soft so you don't scratch your barrel up, or your slide, I mean. And then you push it out with the key that comes with your firearm. Be careful when you're doing that because this thing is tiny. That's it right there. That seems like a pretty easy piece to lose. When you do that, the slide comes right off. There's your grip with all the innards. You got your recoil spring, your barrel, guide rod. It's pretty self-explanatory in there. There goes the guide rod. Take your spring out, guide rod, barrel comes right out. And then it's basically the same thing to put it back together. Put your barrel back in. Recoil spring and guide rod. Slide back on. And push the pin back through. And pull the lever back up. And that's how you disassemble it. This gun is fairly new. I haven't been able to find a lot of holster options for it. When I bought the Crimson Trace, it came with just a generic pocket holster that fits the gun with the laser on it. It was cool for a while, but I carry a lot of stuff with me, and pocket carry is not always ideal. It's hard to find good holsters right now because it's so new, but I've got one made. This is a leather belt slider. They're one-of-a-kind leather made for me. Relatively cheap, and hand carved the Ruger symbol into it for me. If anybody wants a holster, they can contact him. His name is Eddie Berry, and his website is oneofakindleather.com. That's his business card right there. So he makes really good quality leather. Similar holsters like this run $80, $90, and I got it for considerably less than that, and it fits the gun really well. They're handmade, hand molded to your weapon, really secure, easy draw, awesome holster. So that's my weapon review of the lc9. I definitely recommend this as a concealed carry weapon, everyday carry, a backup gun, or a home defense gun. It's a good general all-around gun. This is the Intimidator. I'll see you next time.